give credit to Coach Wilson and the Indiana football team. They did enough good things tonight to win a football game. I have to go off to them. I thought that their kids played extremely hard, and as well as ours. I mean, I talked to the football team as we all gathered up together. We win together, we lose together, and it's tough. There's no question about that. We've got 3 opportunities left. I was happy to see the way that we played offense. Defensively, gave up too many big plays, of course, and it got down to a scoring battle. And we just fell short in that scoring battle. When we have opportunities on offense, we've got to take advantage of those. And then defensively, of course, when we have those same opportunities or opportunities in the football game to better ourselves, we've got to do that. My hats go off to this football team because I do think they fought to the end. They're great kids. There was never a quit in them on the sidelines, and they are disappointed, as we all are disappointed. But they fought to the end, and I'm proud of them for continuing to do that down to the last tick of the clock.
Questions? Pick up on Steve Hall, how he played.
Unbelievable. I think Steve made some plays that were phenomenal, in my opinion. When we needed to make a play, Steve Hall was there to help us make that play. So, by far, you think about what he's done, and being a defensive back for a majority of his life, and now playing wide receiver. I think Nathan also threw the ball, and of course it takes an offensive line to protect. So I believe he had 224 yards, and I thought he had an excellent game, made some key plays for us.
He had 3 penalties on kickoffs.
Crazy. Yeah, of course you don't want your offense starting inside the 20-yard line, and those are things that regardless of who you're playing against, it just doesn't. You can't make those types of penalties and create your offense in situations that's tough to get out of.
Can you talk about the decision on the fake punt?
Yeah, it's something that we worked on, and heck, if it would have worked, we would all be smiling now, and it didn't. So it was something that we saw that was there, and it was there, and we just underthrew it. And, again, we've been practicing that play for the last 3 weeks, and it was there. And you got to make those plays, and of course, I'll take the fault for it. If it would have worked, it would have been, hey, what a great call, but it didn't. So it goes on my shoulders.
Maybe lost Simon early. How do you think Schmidt did?
I really think for a true freshman to come in and play, I thought he did a good job. I thought that there's so many things that Nathan does, and gives those players in front of him opportunities to be successful. So I think that with the fact that you've got a senior quarterback, it really helped Austin Schmidt make sure that he was in the proper position for the protections and those types of things.
Coach, the losing streak mounts. How do you stay positive with your team playing so like you have been playing so far this year?
Well, it's going to come, and I tell them, and it's a learning. We're all going through it. I haven't been through anything like this before in my life either. But these players are very, very important to me, and they will always be very important to me. This coaching staff is very important to me. I want to see them successful in the worst way, and we're going to keep fighting and keep being what a Fighting Illini is, and I'm proud of the way that they're continuing the battle. And this season isn't over. We got 3 more opportunities left.
You had a couple early decisions to make. Fourth 3 at the 33.
Yeah.
You punt. 4th and 2 at the 40. You go for it. Neither one particularly worked out.
Right.
What went into those decisions?
I think when we talk about it, we all go through those things offensively and defensively prior to the game. I think the one definitely had some wind factors in it. If we wanted to have the ball into the wind or not into the wind, that definitely had a part of it. I think the game, as the game's progressing, you make the decision a little bit off of how that game's going, what you're doing defensively, what you're doing offensively. Can you be successful doing it? always going to try to do, especially in those situations that might be close to being a long field goal into the wind, or a not a long field goal or punt the football. So we're trying to win. I mean, we're going to do whatever we got to do to win football games, and this football team understands that, and they're all into making those choices to win football games.
Late in the third, the defense was holding up pretty well, and then it just kind of seemed like the floodgates opened. Was fatigue a factor at all, given the fast pace of their offense?
No, I think a little bit of credit goes to them offensively, no question about it. I don't know if it was fatigue or not, but they hit us with some big strikes on a play we called the truck, and they definitely were hitting that play against us.
A lot of people see going into the first half, down 7, Indiana gets the ball. You guys get some momentum. How hard was it to hold on to that momentum throughout the game?
Well, I think that's when we slipped, to be honest with you, because the momentum in that third quarter, after a big stop, after the opportunity to run down and to score, to get back in the game, we missed that field goal right before half that, just bites you. But I thought our players came out from halftime and we're ready to play. We've got the momentum back, and then it just slipped away again, and again, that's credit to Indiana for getting it back, and that's part of the game.